Good day, everybody. My name is Dr. Bloom with Dr. Bloom's Remedies. I've been treating a lot of seriously ill people over the past several years, and I came across a interesting superfood that I wanted everybody to know about. And the name of the superfood is called Lifemax Mila. And I'm going to explain to you how I came across it 2 years ago. First of all, I treat a lot of stage 4 cancer patients. I deal with heart and artery issues. I also deal with a lot of people that have diabetic issues. Most of the people that come in to see me, for some reason, have diabetes. And 2 years ago, somebody introduced me to this superfood, this Lifemax Mila. And I figured, let me test it first out on myself. I'll test it out with members of my family. And one of my sons had a severe case of ulcerative colitis. It's an autoimmune disorder at that time. And we tried the Lifemax Mila on him. And then what happened was he regained his appetite back. He was able to get all his vital nutrients in his system. The Lifemax basically has all the omega-3, 6, and 9 in grams. It also has a tremendous amount of B vitamins, minerals, and I have never seen anything like it, how it affected my patients. To give you an example, I have people coming in with stage 4 cancer without an appetite. Some of them are emaciated. I start them on the Lifemax Mila. All of a sudden their appetite returns. All of a sudden they start to gain some weight that they need. Basically what happens here is that the company uses a blend of chia seeds. They use the best chia seeds in the world, the dark and the light chia, and what they do is they put it through a special process where they grind the seeds into a powder without losing any of the vital nutrients. And that's what makes the product work. It's even good enough for a 1-year-old child to take. Now, besides the cancer patients, besides the people with autoimmune disorders, I've seen a lot of my patients with severe depression problems, certain people with Alzheimer's, certain people with dementia. I've seen a lot of these problems go away. Why? Because the product has a tremendous amount of omega-3, 6, and 9 in the form of grams in the product. By the way, this product is the only health product, superfood, that's approved by the FDA. Now, just to give you an example with my diabetic patients, the first thing I do with all my diabetic patients, I have them go on what's called a glycemic chart. Now, this is, if the camera could focus in on this chart here, I use this chart for all my patients. It basically lists all different kinds of foods, and it has a glycemic index from 1 to 100. And most of the foods that are over 50 on the glycemic chart, I don't recommend to my patients to eat, because all those type of foods basically turn into sugar once it enters the body, and therefore your blood sugar goes up and becomes uncontrollable if you're not secreting enough insulin. Now, if you look at the chart, I'll give you an example. Breads. White bread is very high. It's around 80 on the glycemic chart, so white bread you're not supposed to eat if you're a diabetic. Same thing goes for certain other types of breads. When it comes to bread, rye bread is good. It's about 40 on the glycemic chart. Pumpernickel is also good. It's around 45. But when you're talking about a superfood like the Mila, I never seen anything like it. It's only 1 on the glycemic chart. It's not 2 through 100, it's 1. So what you're doing is, if you're a diabetic, you're eating a superfood that doesn't increase your blood sugar. It's only 1 on the glycemic chart, and it gives you all the B vitamins, minerals, and all the nutrients as far as omega-3, 6, and 9 to protect your immune system. Basically, just to give you a breakdown on the product, okay? This Mila has 8 times more omega-3, 6, and 9 than wild salmon. It has 6 times more calcium than milk. It has 3 times more iron than spinach. It has a tremendous amount of minerals. It even has more antioxidants than some of the berries out there. And basically, it's pure. One thing about vegetables out there that people don't know about is that the vegetables out there are sprayed with different toxic chemicals, even if they're organic vegetables. The only reason why they're organic is because they're grown in organic soil. You don't have to worry about that when you're eating Mila, because Mila is pure. It does not have any chemicals. It's a non-genome, which is, it's not genetically modified, like for example soy products in this country or corn. One thing about soy and corn in this country, it's not monitored, and it can be genetically modified. Another thing I just want to mention briefly is that most of my cancer patients that are on this stuff, they end up regaining their appetite back, they regain their weight back, and if I give them an exam, I usually give a non-invasive exam to all my patients that tell me about all their vitamins and minerals in their system. When I give them this exam, I could see a steady increase over a period of months on their calcium, on their minerals, on all the vital nutrients that they need to maintain a proper digestive system and a proper immune system. This is basically my recommendation for everybody out there. If you really want a superfood that's going to help you as far as giving you all the omega-3, 6, and 9, it'll help you get rid of all the toxic chemicals in your body, and it will help you, it'll keep your brain healthy till you're in your ripe old age. It's Lifemax Mila. Anybody out there is interested to learn anything further about this product, you can reach me on my cell number, 347-578-1673. I make appointments with people. My office hours are 6 days a week. You can make an appointment, come in and see me. I don't give you a medicine, but then again, I don't give you chemo and radiation. But I do give you natural remedies that work. Thank you very much.